Hey guys, welcome to Bronx Porch Homestead. I am on my porch. It has been a long day. I figured let me do a quick video. I started to unpackage some few things that I got. First of all, something interesting happened. David put the chicks that are now almost the size of a regular hen. He put them in the cages this morning, but he forgot to lock one of the cages really good. So 4 of the chicks came out while the hens were out, and they were out all afternoon. I came back and I saw that the 4 chicks were up on the top coop inside the run, and the other hens were on the bottom. So the ladies were on the bottom, and the 4 that were let loose on their own because it wasn't locked right were on the top. So I don't know what happened during the day. They seem okay. I didn't see any stress on either side. I guess it was a good trial to see if the chicks would do well. So maybe it was a like a silver lining to what happened. So we'll see. But in the meantime, I did receive 2 items. It came just now. And these are, it says free range since our birds are not free range. These are hanging feeders. So David is going to hang these up. We're not going to just keep the 1 feeder because it's impossible to get 15 hens around. The other thing is I kind of want them separated a little bit. So guess what? I got 2. I got this one, which is big. You know, look at it. It's huge. Very good price, by the way. And the second one. So one is going to go in the middle, and then the other one's going to go to the side. And then when the water bucket comes, we're going to do the same thing. Put a water bucket, put the 5-gallon where it is in the corner, and then the other 5-gallon is going in the other corner, so that there is separation of chicks and hens. I guess once we introduce all the chicks and the hens together, we no longer call them chicks. They really are not chicks anymore. They're fairly big. Later on, I'll go over to the coop and I'll show you what I mean. But anyway, I'm glad that I got these 2 green bird feeders. It says easy to clean. I never really had to clean the other one. And it says it feeds up to 25 birds. Yeah, right. You're not going to get 25 birds to feed on this. So careful with labels. Don't always go by what the label says. That's what I've learned. The coop that you saw that the hens are in, the ones that I got as a kit, which I'm going to share the video how that was created. The kit that we got for the coop, the kit that we got for the coop, that says that it's good for like 8 birds. That's not good for 8 birds and then not have a run. I'm sorry. It's just that's a little too small to keep 8 birds in there 24 hours a day. I think what they mean is have 8 birds if you free range them and then they come back into the coop. But if you're going to keep birds inside the coop 24 hours a day, it's not big for the 8 birds. But they're good for the 6 birds. And I'm going to actually I'm going to put that video in with this and do the time lapse so that you can see how that kit was created for the 6 hens, even though it did say 8. All right, so it looks like it's one step further to getting the girls, which are the chicks, to getting the girls into hen life. So they're still too young to lay eggs. They still need a couple more weeks, so for that to happen. But they're big enough to be let out in the coop. And as of today, seeing that there were 4 that were accidentally, the cage was not open. I mean, the cage was opened. They pushed it out, and that's how they flew out. But I'm glad that the little guys, the little girls, they ended up going up on the top, because the hens are not. Yes, they can fly up, but they're more heavier, so they don't like to fly up too much to the roosts. I think that's about it for now. I got both of these guys. I'm happy. I'm separating the food, so they'll have 3 feeders. 3 feeders, 2 waters. This allows us to leave longer when we want to go up to Hancock, if we want to go to PR for a week. We could probably stay away for the week and have the 2 waters and the 3 feeders full to the top. So have someone, checking in on them. But other than that, I think they should be fine. Okay. That's it for now. Hey guys, a little edit here. Before I show the time lapse, I want to let you know that the video on the time lapse, it's not on the chicken kit coop that we purchased. That you could find on YouTube, because they actually do have an online putting it together. That's how we put it together. The time lapse that I'm going to show you right after this is actually the run. The run was done by David and his son, and so that's the time lapse that I'll attach to this.